Wondering why the housing market hasn't crashed yet? Welcome back. My name is Achilles. I am with Urban Nest Realty, bringing you the good and the bad about Las Vegas and the Las Vegas market. A lot of people have been saying the market's going to crash for the last 3 years, just begging for it, but it still hasn't happened. And I'm going to give you my top 6 reasons of why it hasn't. The first being baby boomers, millennials, and Gen Zs are responsible for 1/3 of all home prices that are bought in cash. So interest rates don't really matter to them. Of course, baby boomers are the biggest part of that because they are retiring at a record high and they have been saving up for the last 50 years. The second reason is extremely low incentive to sell because people want to keep their low interest rate. I mean, when you have an interest rate of 3 to 4%, I wouldn't want to sell. A lot of buyers forget about the buy down rates they have access to. For example, you could buy down your rate today and get it at 4.5% interest rate for the first year, 5.5% for the second year, and then 6.5% for the third year. However, in that time span, you can always refinance. So before the third year comes and interest rates have calmed down, lower than the 6.5%, as most of the experts, and I agree with them, say that interest rates will come down to around 5%, if not lower, in the next year or two. You can lock it down at lower than 6.5%, but you start at 4.5% instead of whatever the rate is going now. The third reason the market will not crash is because people are getting priced out of the market. If you were waiting for home prices to come down, and a lot of buyers did and still are from 2-3 years ago, well, they haven't come down. And on top of that, interest rates right now are going up. So affordability has become a lot harder. The fourth reason is that we're at an all-time low inventory. Data shows we are 6.5 million homes short. There are approximately 500,000 homes for sale in the market right now. A tweet came out saying Airbnb/short-term rentals are a bust and that all Airbnb owners are going to put their homes on the market, which will bring another 1 million homes for sale on the market. Hypothetically, with the 1 million short-term rentals back on the market and the 500,000 homes that are already in the market, we're still 5 million homes short of a neutral market nationally. However, short-term rentals are not getting killed like the tweet suggests. On average, the monthly rent for Airbnb is 3 times the amount of a regular rent. So even though the short-term rentals are going down, they're not going down enough for the owner not to be able to pay his mortgage. For example, if your monthly mortgage is, let's say, $1,000, but you're able to rent it out for $3,000 a month, even if your bookings went down 2/3, you'd still have enough to make your mortgage. The fifth reason is that we're in a seller's market nationally and in Las Vegas. What that means for Las Vegas is that we have less than 4 months of inventory. 4 to 5 months is about a neutral market. Anything above 5 months of inventory becomes a buyer's market. Right now, Las Vegas has 1.6 months of inventory, which isn't even halfway to getting to a neutral market. And my last reason, the main reason why you won't see a crash in the housing market, is that national equity average. Check this out. Price median in the last 3 years has gone up from $329,000 all the way to $436,000. And the average equity in the last 3 years has gone up from $182,000 to $274,000, which is very close to a $100,000 increase in equity in the last 3 years. So to all the doom and gloomers talking about all the foreclosures that are going to flood the market, well, guess what? If you have $274,000 in equity, you can easily sell that and even make money. Remember, foreclosures take place when you stop making payments. It doesn't necessarily mean you're underwater. But even if that were the case, and you were underwater last year, because of the almost $100,000 increase in equity in the last 3 years, you're probably not underwater anymore. And for all you millennials and Gen Zs out there that are looking for that side hustle, think about it. If you would have bought a home 3 years ago, that would be close to $33,000 annual equity since then. And I would call that a strong side hustle, strong positive side hustle. So don't listen to all the videos out there telling you to wait to buy real estate. You should never wait to buy real estate. You should buy real estate and then wait. And those are my top 6 reasons why real estate market isn't going to crash. And the longer you wait and sit on the sidelines, the more likely you're going to pay a higher price for the home you want to buy down the road. Thank you for watching. hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. That way you'll be notified every week when I put out new content. And don't forget, call, text me, or email me with any questions you might have about Las Vegas or relocating to Las Vegas. Until next time, take care.